In 1982, Star Trek II came out. When I was a kid, this was the only Star Trek movie my dad would not let me watch. Hi guys, welcome back to another Small Dam Productions review. 2 weeks ago I reviewed Star Trek the Motion Picture, the polarizing first film in the Star Trek series. But today I'm going to review a film that most every Star Trek fan likes. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. As previously explained in the previous review, the first Star Trek movie, released in 1979, got very negative reviews on its first release. The studio being embarrassed about that movie is very evident in this movie. Right from the start, it plays more like a reboot than a sequel. The movie even goes so far as to reuse footage from Star Trek the Motion Picture multiple times. The movie's kind of lazy like that. Instead of really being a direct sequel to Star Trek the Motion Picture, the film instead tries to be more of a sequel to the episode of the 60s TV show, Space Seed. This is a good thing for those who don't plan to watch Star Trek the Motion Picture, because you don't even have to watch that movie to understand this movie. You just have to watch the episode Space Seed. And even if you haven't watched that episode, there is more than enough in this movie to get you to understand what's going on. The movie was directed by Nicholas Meyer, who would go on to direct Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, and do some of the writing for Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. Before this movie came out, there were actual rumors that Spock himself was gonna die in it. Have you ever heard anything that silly? I mean, come on, Spock's their most beloved character. The movie was an even bigger box office success than the studio imagined. Worldwide, it made 3 times the money that Star Trek the Motion Picture made. Like I said before, the movie is a sequel to the 60s TV show episode Space Seed. In this movie, the Starfleet is creating a device called Genesis, capable of creating life from not life, somehow. They put the device into the form of a missile, and if the missile is launched at a planet with no life on it, it'll turn it into a ecosystem much like Earth. But if it's shot at a planet that already has life on it, all that life on that planet will be replaced with new life. A space station is about to test the missile on what seems to be a dead planet, when suddenly they pick up life forms on the planet. Check it off my list! And some other guy whose name I don't know go down to the planet to investigate. On the planet, they find what appears to be a house of some kind. But whatever it is, they go in it, and inside they find Khan and his friends too! So Khan has been stranded on that desert planet for years. How he survived is anyone's guess. Khan puts these weird bug creepy things into Chekhov and that other guy's ears, which apparently make them more susceptible to suggestion. I would try to say it like Mr. Him says it. I don't remember that actor's name. Khan then proceeds to take over the USS Reliant, a Federation starship similar to the Enterprise, and then raids the space station Regula 1, stealing the Genesis missile. My sister really begged to be in this video, so here she is. So meanwhile, Kirk is on a training mission helping this new Vulcan person that we never met to learn Star Trek trekking stuff. So then Khan
Who's
proceeds.
Khan?
Khan is the villain from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. This thing.
Oh, that's creepy.
Why? Oh, you think that's creepy? Look at this. Even worse, it's the opposite of where the burn is in the movie. In the movie, it's on the opposite side of his face.
Is it contortion?
Contortion?
Yes.
No. Oh, why?
You don't even know what contortion is.
Yeah, it's like this thing that people in the Olympics do.
No.
What is
Well,
it?
that's one thing.
Here, let me.
Okay.
There we go. Is
Now
that better?
you're not in the video.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, in the video.
Contortion is like flexibility.
Okay.
Yay. You can look
Well-
it up now.
Well, anyway, Khan is so desperate for revenge on Kirk that even when he has the Genesis device, he still is desperate to get revenge on Kirk. This has been Pointing Out the Obvious with Signature. And sets a trap for him. Ha! They can't even see those bunny ears they did on me because of this framing in the video. Ha!
Now you can do what you know. No.
Khan!
Khan!
So what do I think of Star Trek II?
I think
Well-
it's awesome.
That's good. With memorable characters, action scenes that are this movie definitely has a better focus on strategy than, say, something like Star Wars. Here, the action scenes are considerably more slow-paced, but they still should excite you. This movie definitely is a very good Star Trek movie.
It is.
Yes, it is. Sarah.
Yeah.
The story is really good. The special effects are almost as good as the first movie.
They are.
Just nails the Star Trek spirit.
It does.
Sarah,
Yeah?
the movie's reuse of footage from Star Trek the Motion Picture, the film's over-reliance on exposition, and even this film is occasionally slow-paced, but it's nowhere near as bad as Star Trek 1. Sarah, what do you have to say about this movie, even though you've never even seen it? I'll lift you up so you get ready.
Well, here, I'll just do this.
That won't help you.
I'll just do this. It's a really good movie, and I've never seen it.
Sarah, how about you stand on this chair? Okay.
Why do I have to be so short?
Because you're young.
So, it's a really old movie, and I like the people in it and all the aliens.
So yes, this is a really good movie.
It
I think
is.
I like it a little bit more than Star Trek
It's
the
a
Motion
good
Picture, but I
movie.
still like Star Trek the Motion Picture.
It's
But
still
is
a
it
good
the
movie.
best Star Trek movie of all time, like
It
many
is.
fans say?
I've
Well-
never seen it.
We'll find out. This has been
I don't
Signature.
care.
And until next time, my sister is just going to annoy me.
And this is where we live.
Yes,
Goodbye.
we live...
Ah!
Are you okay, Sarah?
Not at all.
You know, Sarah, I've let you be in this video for a while. And it's time for me to rebel.
No.
Yes.
No. I will. No.
You can't even see what I did there, but it was... Hey, Sarah.
You with me.
Yes, I did push her.
We live in California.
No, we don't.
We live in California.
If I lived in
Eureka.
California, I might have subscribers.
In Eureka.
I think that's
Who
Eureka.
cares? In Eureka. And there's a beach right beside our house, and it's called Eureka.
There's not a beach right beside our house. There's railroad tracks right beside our house.
Stop!
I'm sorry, Sarah.
No, look.
But that's not where we live.
It's California and Ikea.
Eureka.
And we live at a beach.
No, we don't.
Wait.
What are you doing? Sarah.
Yes, we do. Look out the window.
That's something Dad painted. In like
There's
2006.
water. The sky is dusty.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review.
Me
The next,
too.
please comment down below whether you want me to go straight on to Star Trek 3
Down below,
or to
not
review
up above, down
another movie of whatever you want me to review. Oh my goodness. What are you? I think I'm not gonna let her in my videos again.
Or else this will happen.
What?
No. Kill me.
No. Quiet.
Still alive. Ah! Still dead.
Welcome to another Small Damn Productions review. Today, I'm going to review the sequel to Like I said before, the movie is a I messed up. I better start over.